Come thrifting with me. I just dropped my daughter off at an appointment. I have a few minutes, so I thought I might swing by the thrift store. Let's get to it. Today I remembered to grab my foldable basket so I didn't have to get any bags. I didn't mean for this trip to end up being a vintage Christmas trip, but I'm not mad about it. Starting off, I found this beautiful dish. I thought it would be really cute for jewelry, but then I noticed the indentions on the end. What do you think those are for? Is it for some type of utensil or like cigarettes? I ended up putting it back. And then I saw this salt cellar. I have a soft spot for salt cellars, and I have never seen an oval one like this. I love it. I think it has so many options, and so I grabbed it. I had to laugh at the fact that this says loyalty and that someone got rid of it. The irony. Moving on, you guys know I like to look at the vintage trays. I did spot this one. I have this exact same one, but mine is cracked, and so I had to get this one for only 75 cents. What an awesome deal. I've shown this guy before, and basically I've just talked myself into him. Someone said he would be so cute with a plant sticking out, and I agree. So for $1, he's coming home. And the 90s geese have just slowly been working their way into my mind as well. I still don't love the geese, just like as an everyday decor item. Nothing against them, just not my style, but this reminds me of my childhood. We had a geese kitchen, so I'm going to get it because it's very nostalgic for me. You guys know I love vintage wrapping paper, and I checked to see, and there was no grid system. It looked vintage to me. It was only 50 cents, and the edge made it look like it was new, so I got it. I swear I see brass snuffers everywhere now. I wanted one with a loop on it, but if you guys watched my last video, I finally just tied a piece of leather around mine so I could hang it. I don't see brass candlesticks at this thrift store very often, so I was surprised to see this one for only $1. I have a ton, so I talked myself out of it, but I have since regretted that decision. I should have gotten it for only $1. Last year I was here, I got a brass nativity set, and then I found randomly these 3 camels. So you tell me, though, that this is not a part of my original set that got left behind on accident. I had to reunite them. So I'm very excited about that. I have a project in mind that I use green glass for. I thought these 2 might help out with that project. They were $1 each, so I grabbed them. And I didn't get these shelves, but I feel like there's something there, you know? I saw this mirror, and guess what is on the other side, guys? Nothing could have prepared me. Nothing. You could have asked me to guess 100 times, and I would not have guessed Marie Osmond. Tell me why I kind of love it. I think sometimes I underestimate how big the Osmonds actually were. Moving on to the frames, I did see this piece. It would be really cute if someone wanted to do a silver magnet gallery. And I liked this one, and I thought about using Rub and Buff on it, but the 25 was on the front of it, and I was afraid that once I took that off, it would look damaged, so I left it behind. Last time I was here, there was a vintage chess set that I told myself I might get if I came back, and it was gone. So that makes that decision for me. And this curio cabinet's $150, but I got my eye on it. I don't know. I could talk myself into it, I think. And when I went to check out, I grabbed an extra lanyard for our key cards at the gym, and I spent $9.36. I love days that are cheap like this, and I felt like I got so much.